Greetings, Rover, whom I've come across in my journey. What are you traveling for? You can't quite recall? No worries. I'm sure you will rediscover it along the way. I was scared too, when I first started traveling alone. Especially at night, I had this constant feeling of being followed. That's when I'd start chanting to myself, "Keep going, don't look back." Master always said that if I kept pushing forward, I'd eventually reach the light of dawn. I've gotten used to walking in the dark, braving the ever-changing weather and rugged roads in the wilderness. That doesn't mean I'm letting my guard down. I'll always keep an eye on the shadows. I won't let them hurt anyone in my reach ever again. The path of vengeance that I seek is destined to be filled with darkness and peril, like trudging alone through an endless night. Fortunately, with you around, I won't lose myself so easily. With you by my side, I can fight without worry. Even if the crimson haze momentarily clouds my sight, you'll be there to help me break free from it. Right? I enjoy releasing lanterns into the sky, watching as the solitary lantern in my hand joins the beautiful sea of many lights, setting them free one by one. That sight always fills me with a nostalgic warmth. Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I? Will there ever be loon whiskers crisps that are as long as a real loon's whiskers? I really want to give them a try. Starflakes are pretty, but they're a pain to keep fresh. I once packed a pouch full of them to enjoy while I was out in the wild, and they quickly turned soggy and lost their crunch. Wherever I go, I swear to vanquish evil, whether it's out in the daylight or hiding in the dark. No matter what happens, no matter what I've been through, this jade pendant will forever stay clear and bright. Mortifi may seem a bit intimidating, but he's actually quite nice. Once my blade got really worn out, and Mortifi repaired it for me. To repay his kindness, that week I wiped out several groups of bandits eyeing the tacitite weapons he developed. He ended up having to repair it for me again. You can never go wrong by taking lost children to Chisha. While some kids may find me scary, they would never be scared of her. The familiar sight of Inland's thunder always reassures me that the upcoming battle will be a breeze. Though, I must admit, it took me until at least our 10th collaboration to finally learn her name. Embarrassingly so. When I just met Yang Yang, I had been curious how someone could always be such a sweetheart. Later, I finally learned how gentleness with boundary has a powerful strength of its own. You always act first in the face of injustice, despite having lost all memories. You must always have been a righteous person, right? I'd be very troubled if it turned out otherwise. Happy birthday, Rover. I made these loon whiskers crisps to be as long as those of our great sentinel. They say eating something long on your birthday makes you live long and prosper. Enjoy. May the moonlight attest my steadfast will. Ranger Danjin. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad. Hopefully, my patience will pay off this time. Where to? I can lead the way for you. We should get going. Strike! Upswing! Repose! Harmonize! Vanquish! Oblivion! Judgment! No mercy! Eradicate! Ah! Ah! Gotta be careful. Ah! Gotta be careful. Ah! Let's get this over with. Scarlet. Profuse. Darkness falls. Light is fading. Guide my blade. The hunt is on. Wiggle wobble. Huh? This is a nice find. These'll last a while. Some loon Whiskers crisps would be great.